couch. That's what I say whenever I run towards my couch and land on it. Because I have to prepare the couch because I'm gigantic and I don't fit on any of the furniture in my house. Hi, we're back with the table talk where we talk on a couch instead of a table because we're succinct like that. This is the part of the end of the story where we answer your questions, audience questions, and the questions of the players to each other sometimes about the episode that just happened or any episodes in the past. If you wish, all you got to do is type it, and I will catch it. I prefer it if you could highlight the message using the channel points on Twitch, but obviously if you're not on Twitch, by all means, just type it and I will grab it anyway. We'll see if I can manage to get featured chat to work properly. I don't think it'll grab the ones on YouTube just yet, but we will again double check. So go ahead. Now is your time to answer questions. I know that it will take a few minutes for chat to catch up on YouTube especially. So, oh my God, I forgot my glasses were off. So let's, I guess, start off with some questions between the cast members here. Do any of you happen to have any questions about this episode at all?
I have a question for our DM.
Oh no.
What's with the Randy voice?
What's with the Randy voice? Okay. So again, I grew up watching like really cheesy comedies, and obviously Kung Fury was, or Kung Fu, Kung Pao, there we go. Enter the Fist was one of them. And I just, every single time I watch it, there's this one scene where this dude runs up and he goes, "Betty, he's still alive, Betty. The chosen one's still alive." And I just, that voice, every single time. Gets me right here. Guessing right here. So that's awesome. What I chose for Randy, because we didn't actually get Randy's voice on the train, the Chew, sorry. All we got was whatever his name was, Rip in Peace, Gentle Prince, who got shaken so much. We just knew that he yelled at Randy. So yeah.
It's funny because I was confused at first because I want to say that like one of their names was Randy, but I don't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering.
No, it was absolutely one of the one that got away was Randy.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah. Great. And just,
well, so he thought he got away.
That guy hates me then.
That's right.
I shook at him.
Right. Yeah, so that's my own little bit.
It just it sounds so much like old Greg.
Completely unintentional. Probably my discount
legally distinct from old Greg.
So we are legally distinct in all manners.
Paintings instead of watercolors. Old
all right, we have a question from chat already, which is good. I wonder if I can do this. Hang on. Is it going to come up? Yes. Dropped Forgiveness asks how is everyone feeling about the end of that episode?
Hot. Because the lava.
The lava.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It just, I wasn't sure if you guys got the joke. There's lava. Get it?
Of course, of course.
Get it? Because there's lava.
It's funny because I was feeling like it wasn't too hot. It is not going well, and
I mean, the zombies are on fire.
Worried.
You're worried, huh? About the zombies that?
Yes.
And
the volcano.
As I said before, my other campaign is Curse of Strahd right now, so this is nothing. I cannot be frightened by mere lava zombies at this point in my D&D career.
Right. Actually, I thought you would immediately recognize the Flowborn. I built them off of the Strahd zombie template. That's why they break apart when you hit them.
I don't know if we've fought zombies yet.
Yep. It's my favorite zombie template in 5e. Because like if you do certain amounts of damage to them, you just start lopping off body parts and they just go off and act on their own.
It's like Dwarf Fortress style when you have a zombie, or if you're in an undead biome, if you knock the teeth out of one of your dwarves, the teeth all come to life and attack you.
I'm sorry. I mean, no, I don't play Dwarf Fortress because I'm not a fucking nerd.
Oh, shots fired!
I don't know. That's the second time she's used that at this point. I think the lady doth protest too much.
She's just becoming less of a nerd over time, is the thing.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, she's being radicalized by the YouTube React sphere.
Yeah, radicalized in a very different sense.
Yeah, that's right. Radical. All right, let's see here. I assume, did I answer all of that incidentally? Ron and Jinx, how are you two feeling about the episode? The end of it,
also
rather.
feeling kind of worried, but I've never encountered anything like this before. So
how much HP do you have left, my guy?
7.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah, so
I can cure wounds you if I can get over to you. So
sounds good. We'll just have to remember this for a month.
Yeah, I was trying to work over in my head, is there a way I can just grab Vernon by the scruff of the neck and yeet him out of there? So, like, I'm doing the hand motions, but you can't see, but just like grab him by the scruff of the neck, drag him backwards, and just kind of like chuck him in that direction, and then be like, square up, zombos, let's go.
Yeah, classic Vernon toss. We're all familiar.
Yeah, Vernon toss.
No running. I'm staying in place and kind of just getting the frail little salaryman out of the way.
That's why I was trying to duck behind you, but if I had to take an attack of opportunity, I was like, I don't like those odds.
Nope.
I'm afraid to do more damage to things because it's going to damage everybody else. So at this point, I'm not really sure what to do because, like, Vernon can't take much more.
I don't know. You guys are making those dex checks pretty easily.
Yeah.
I can't believe I called that a reflex save.
Well, you know. What is the difference?
Old.
Rough. We got another question for the audience. What is the inspiration for the Flowborn? I partially answered that. I did just take like the Strahd zombie template because I thought they were like really super cool. I can't go into it too much because it is a spoiler for later on in this exact storyline. So I can't tell you what exactly inspired them. Aside from, I thought it would be really. I mean, I could, but it would literally spoil all of the stuff. And the new characters would have to desperately try not to meta the situation out of this. But I thought, like, the first thing I thought when I was writing this module is, wouldn't it be cool if I had a bunch of lava zombies? And that was it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
No.
Wouldn't that be so super cool?
Literally the opposite.
I mean, eventually they cool.
They do cool eventually, yeah. You're right.
We just need to wait it out.
You do need to wait it out.
That is true. I guess if we just like kept backing away from them, eventually they would just harden into stone.
Theoretically.
Motherfuckers, and just back away slowly.
Push them over.
Yeah, but the whole place is still on fire. It can't happen anytime soon.
Right.
I'll get a nice breeze blowing through there.
Right.
Well, there's some very convincing noises, I have to say.
How's Tim feeling about the lava now? I think we answered that pretty.
Yes.
Yeah. She thinks it's neat, but
it
upsetting.
Hurts.
It hurts.
It really hurts.
Right.
Yep.
Question. So from Sam. Question: how do you keep track of what's going on? Do you take notes, watch old episodes, wing it, etc.? I assume this is for everybody.
I take notes.
Yeah.
I
don't take notes because I'm not a fucking nerd.
This is my drawing of the mountain. All of my notes.
I've got a little notebook that I mostly just write down like names and tasks and how many hit dice I've used. But this is also like, this is just a journal that I keep just on my work desk, and so I just flip open to a random page. So it's like D&D notes, inventory stuff for my store, publishing things, and then like more D&D notes.
You mean you don't have like labeled and categorized notebooks for every facet of your life?
Listen, I have a very active Trello board.
Yeah.
It helps keep the ADHD demons away, but
yeah, I have this, and I have this, and I have a desk calendar, and I have a giant planner, and I have multiple to-do lists. It's
my thing is like I mostly use the planner to keep track of what I did during the day because I work from home and I live by myself, and that's how I keep the days from blending together. But I have a Trello mostly because typing is faster. And I lose track of ideas so fast. It's like a race against the clock. If I come up with an idea, I have to get that shit open and write it down within 4 seconds or it is gone forever.
Yep. Broken brain gang.
I know this will engender tons of confidence, but basically when the stream starts up, I just and then I go with it. No, I do take extensive notes. I have tons and tons of notes. I have notes about where things would have gone, and where things might go, and I have a bunch of things that are happening in the background as the players do things, and occasionally those things are affected by the players. So yes, I have extensive amounts of those.
I just wing it.
Yeah, I simply play a stupid character and thus would have no reason to remember things.
It's not like she knows how to read anyway.
That's right.
How could she write it down? Doesn't make any sense.
Let's see here. Man, we're getting a lot of questions. I'm happy. This is super good. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Is Tim starting to be disillusioned with Rathgurther now that they had the disagreement about the importance of books?
I think disillusioned is... It's not totally inaccurate, but I don't think that it's the right word. I think it's more that she's like... I don't know, it's one of those like don't beat your heroes kinds of things where like... I mean, but again, like not as strong as that. It's more just like she's realizing that Rathgurther isn't like perfect. You know, I think she still has like a lot of respect for her, and it's still like, oh my gosh, like this person is so... you know, cool and strong and brave and powerful, and, you know, but it's more like, oh, but she doesn't like books, and, you know, we'll just have to agree to disagree kind of thing. But I think that she is, like, I think that Tim is definitely, like, irritated that the party doesn't see eye to eye with her on the value of education. But, you know, she's just going to have to work through that and deal with it. Right. Because she is a fucking nerd. But
I'm not a fucking nerd. I just play one on TV.
A lot of nerd aggression going on.
It's what's the word? You know, where I'm projecting. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Changed a few episodes back, but you love the newish character panels. Much easier to read. Absolutely. Jinx and I took a little bit and went through that and blew everything up so that everyone could read it properly. And the VDO gods are smiling on us today because the closed captioning worked perfectly.
I am no longer the keeper of the captions.
Right. So interesting. And then there's a bunch of comments about people making Trello boards for their barbarians. Be angry in progress, recurring, hit stuff with axe. That's good stuff. 70 notebooks. Lots of calls. I don't know. Does anyone else on the party have any questions for each other? That was a bit of a packed episode, really.
I have a question for Rathgurther, or I guess about Rathgurther. So... because she doesn't know how to, well, she says that she doesn't know how to read.
Correct.
Because that's part of this, you know, character that she has, like, subliminally. So if she was shown a book and she could read it, I guess, like, what would, would her brain not allow her to read it? Or would she be able to read it and just, like, suppress that? Or, like, would that break her illusion? What is the deal with that?
I guess we'll see.
Oh, no.
I'm not willing to reveal that just yet, but I have planned for this eventuality.
Perfect. Okay.
I expect it to be extremely dramatic, whatever it is. Which reminds me, did you all see your new character art?
Yes.
I think I glanced at it, but I didn't get a good look.
So
honestly,
good.
Emery's didn't change too much. She just has a fireball now. There you go.
That's useless in this fight.
You don't know. You haven't hit them with fire.
Well, and I mean,
not planning on it either.
Tieflings have like fire resistance anyway, right? So if they do hit you, you're going to be a little.
They gotta hit me first.
That's right.
Fair.
Let's see here. From Rose Cold in chat, is Tim planning to go to the library no matter what?
I've thought about it, but I it's hard because it's the metagaming of I genuinely don't really want her to die. And I don't want to split the party, XYZ, but it has crossed my mind and I haven't totally ruled it out yet, but I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not. You don't know. Listen,
but that's as strong of a statement as I'm willing to make.
I knew what I was doing when I wrote this part of the module. A little behind the scenes on why I wrote this. This quest always traps somebody in the party. Always. There's always at least one person in any D&D party that's like, I love knowledge. I'm a big old nerd.
Gonna be the wizard or the artificer.
I have caught when I play tested this twice, I think, and each time it was a wizard who decided to be like, I think these scrolls are going to be super important, and off they go. And good stuff.
But wizards most of the time do not have big mechanical dogs protecting them. So
it's true. That is true. Very much.
Come on, Wizards of the Coast, get with it.
Yeah.
I will say that Rathgurther, the character, is very much against the idea, but I always enjoy in D&D when there's inter-party conflict.
Mm-hmm. That's always very fun.
Yes.
Yeah, like Emery's thing is she does have a quite extensive education and does see the value, but at the same time is trying to be pragmatic and being like, pieces of paper and there's people's lives on the line. So she's kind of having to be like, which is more important.
Yeah.
What the knowledge? Absolutely the knowledge. Sam asks, is it taco time yet? In what way?
It's always taco time somewhere.
Once we all get cooked crispy by these zombies.
That's right. Lots of crispiness going on.
Tim Tam tacos. Yum yum yum.
Ah. This sounds like a branding opportunity for Vernon.
Aha!
I went up the mountain with a bunch of friends. I came back with a bunch of perfectly cooked meat. That
works.
I can't imagine any of them taste very good.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's my question. If you had to eat one member of the party, who would it be?
Ow.
Oh
no. Sparks.
Personally, I would probably
to gain his power
because Vernon is the closest to a food item.
Yeah, honestly,
that's true,
either Vernon or Rathgurther, because I think they both eat a lot of rich foods that probably I don't really know how that works, but I feel like either of them
would probably last you a long time, but Vernon again is the closest thing to a food item.
Your take on Rathgurther is that she eats a lot of rich food?
I mean, I'm just going with my gut here.
I think
Didn't she just eat flour on the chew?
She's eaten a lot of things.
I think that
she's bacony.
In the situation that you would be forced to eat someone, you're probably running low on food, and thus it would sort of behoove you to eat Rathgurther anyway.
Yeah.
Just so that she doesn't eat the rest of the food. If you kill someone else to eat, she's just going to eat all of them, and then
that's true.
You're left with nothing.
Playing cannibalism 4D chess here.
That's right. And you got to make strategic
unless
moves.
you're an orc, it's not really cannibalism.
That's right. Yeah. Right.
No.
They're different whole species, folks.
Is that how that works?
Listen, there's controversy because Wizards is also flaky on this issue.
I love to consume sentient beings. Hey!
Yay! Wait until you run into the mushroom people.
Oh no, the perfect topping for my pizza.
I play mushroom person in my other game.
This is what happens when you go to
making mushroom
town.
people. I love them so much.
Myconids are the best.
Oh no, not a myconoid. Sorry, just a sentient fungal colony that's taken over the body of a.
Even
Hell
better.
Yes. Yeah. Hell yes. Here's a question. I'm gonna rephrase this ever so slightly because it's a good question. I just wanted to play it up. If Tim goes to get the scrolls, or if Tim had gone to get the scrolls, is how I'm going to be phrasing this. Who would have gone with her?
I think
like if Tim had been really obstinate. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I said, towards the end, I was kind of getting convinced like, well, actually, this could give us some valuable foresight, like into what we might be getting into. Yeah.
Emery probably would have very begrudgingly, just because like she sees Tim as small child, do not injure small child going to get hurt if small child goes alone, will go with small child, but be very grumpy about it. It's like that Bob's Burgers line. It's like, I'll do it, but I'm going to complain the whole time.
Yeah. Everything goes back to Bob's Burgers.
Yep. Listen, it's a good show.
Right?
Yeah.
So we all would have just gone with her then?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So what I'm learning is Tim can just do whatever she wants and everyone will follow her. Unlimited power.
The other thing is that Tim can be picked up like a football by most members of the party and just huddled away.
But if you did that, I could always sick sparks on you, and he is a very strong boy.
But you wouldn't.
Would you be morally able to do that, to have your dog hurt your friends?
And potentially also get your dog hurt by your friends?
Oh,
that's true.
Well, now that you put it like that.
He's just learning how to speak.
You have power, but there is consequence.
No.
With great power, etc.
I love that Tim's at that, like, basically at that age with the party, like her development with the party, where she's like that teenager that figures out, if I just do shit, they actually can't punish me. Oh my god.
Pick her up like a football and carry her up the volcano.
Yeah.
Really just have to strap her to Wrathgurther's back, probably. And
she'd have a great time, honestly, if we did that.
Like in a little
like a Master Blaster scenario.
Yeah, she would like tell you stories, and she would never shut up, and which I mean,
they're perfect
I feel like
for each other.
Yeah.
It would take her all of 2 minutes to rig up a steering system.
Yes.
Like Ratatouille.
Yeah, I'm Ratatouille.
And then just lead Wrathgurther and her and Sparks all the way to the place she wanted to go anyway.
Like, oh, she pulled her Ratatouille on us.
It's a mech suit.
It's a mech suit. Well, okay, everybody. I'm gonna give chat the chance to catch up and ask like one more small round of questions. But I think aside from that, and aside from anything that the players currently have, if they have anything, that'll be closing in on us. This is your last chance.
Seeing as we are out of summer now, pretty much, what is everybody's most looked forward to thing in the autumn?
Not paying $200 a month for my electric bill.
Yeah,
same.
Adult answer.
Big same. Yeah.
It's like
I agree.
Halloween,
and I am thriving. I had to put on a jacket before stream started.
Wow.
It's officially fall.
Oh man, was it like 15 degrees where you are?
I don't know,
like
Celsius. You dang Canadian. It's 83.
And you put on a jacket at 83?
It's cooler in my house, and also I'm wearing like a tank top right now, so my shoulders got a little chilly.
It's a lava zombie.
It's
She's a lava zombie, that's it.
outside. I'm from Texas. We're basically all shambling piles of lava at this point.
Nothing in Texas but steers and lava zombies.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's the saying. That's what it says on the welcome sign.
Everyone is always saying that.
Yeah, when you drive into Texas, the welcome sign says, "Yeehaw, you're here forever. Enjoy the lava zombies."
Yeah.
And the people from Louisiana are just like, "What?
Lava zombies? We got swamp zombies over here."
Swamp zombies.
Yeah.
I believe it too. There's roads in Louisiana where you're just on an elevated highway for like 20 miles going over just swampland. And if you have to pull off, there is nowhere to go.
Oof.
but over the boundary 20 feet below into the Alligatorville.
That is
It's always my favorite part of the drive between Georgia and Texas that I used to have to do like every couple of months.
Yeesh.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Yeehaw indeed.
Getting big gusts of wind.
Oh, there it is.
I had to look up 83 degrees Fahrenheit.
How much is it?
28.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be like 28 or something.
28 degrees Celsius.
Listen, it's been over 100 for most of the summer. I'm gonna take it where I can get it. All right.
See, that's why you gotta live on the coast in the south, because it gets hot here, but it doesn't like stay hot, and you get that nice ocean breeze. And I mean, yeah, you get hurricanes sometimes, but you win some, you lose some.
She says, as all the windows in her house are smashed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Cloudless day outside.
Yeah, I know. What even temperature is it here? I think it's finally below the 20s consistently in Ottawa, finally. Yeah, it's 14 degrees.
My phone says 19.
18. It's 18 degrees. Sorry, it was 14 this morning. So there you go.
It's 61 here.
Yeah, that would be roughly what it is here, somewhere in the 60s.
It's all numbers.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all
75.
Numbers. 30, 22,
25.
elephant. Right. Okay.
Ohio, hut.
That's my activation phrase. I gotta go kill the Prime Minister.
Kill John Lennon. Kill John Lennon.
You might be a little late to that one.
That Manchurian candidate is going to be upset. Let's. All right, everybody. We're closing out. We will see you all. When is the next date for us? I think it is going to be October
28th.
The 28th. You are correct. Although I believe, it's the spooky day. I think there is a chance, Star, that you will not be there for that, if I recall.
I'm probably not going to be going to that con because your girl doesn't have the money for it right now. So
I'm so sorry.
I will probably be there unless something crazy changes.
Well, we'll have a zombie fight, and I'll get us DMCA claim by playing Thriller the whole time. So that'll be.
There you go.
Just pitch it down in Audacity by like half a key.
Yeah, we'll make it like sad, and then I'll just sing it for you guys.
Because this is Thriller. This is legally distinct from Thriller. Zombie night.
So let's thank you all very much for coming by and watching on YouTube and such. I was trying this out. It looks like it works much better this way, so I'm going to continue doing this. Let's tell the kind folks at home where to find us, starting off with Ron.
Sure, you can find me anywhere on the internet at Mega Round TV. My YouTube link isn't Mega Round TV, but if you search it, you can find me. That's pretty much it. Mega Round TV. Everywhere.
Excellent. Zoe.
I was not expecting that. You can find me at Zoe B on YouTube. Again, just search it and I'll be there. And you can also find me on Twitter at Zoe_the_B. It's B like the insect.
That's right.
And that's it.
Jinx.
Hi, I am Wild Jinx on YouTube and Twitch, and also TikTok. And then my Twitter is actually Wild Jinx Gaming. That's where you find me.
Nice.
I had to look that up.
Star.
I always forget.
Yes, I am the Starfish Face on pretty much every single platform. I am most active on Twitter, where I have hot art takes, apparently. And then
like you're a big old cheater.
Yeah.
Do not get me started, sir. It is still fresh.
Her stream doesn't start for a little while.
Yeah. Well, I am actually going to be streaming some Ace Attorney, like, pretty much right after this. So if you want to see me engage in some gay lawyers, twitch.tv/thestarfishface. And then I'm also sort of on TikTok, where I have the same hot takes as on Twitter, but in video form. And I have a webcomic, cast-off-comic.com.
I started reading that. It's good.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? What do you think? You gonna make a comic, Jay?
Not yet. It's very good, though.
But if you wanted to, how could we figure out how to do that?
You can read my book, How to Webcomic. It's on my store, thestarfishface.com. Yeehaw.
Awesome.
Published writer. And then, of course, Mr. Thought Slimo.
You can find me at ThoughtSlime, YouTube, Twitter, what have you. I'd like to specifically plug, as long as we're talking about making comics, I do a weekly stream on Saturdays and Sundays around 2 or 3, where I make, you can watch me make a comic, and I encourage everyone to come and talk about doing the things that frighten them, which we call weekends with an A, like
yeah,
the opposite of strong ends.
It's very
strong
cool.
Fronts.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
It really is. It's really great. Folks should just come by and be vulnerable together, because we're missing that a lot these days.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm the last one. Hi, you've reached Jaycorn from Jaycorn TV. I'm not here right now, but if you leave a message, you
need the voice filter.
Please
Come on.
clap. Please clap. I basically right now I just do this, but I also on Friday evenings, whenever we gather the spoons together and get enough to play, we will play some Phasmophobia. We will definitely be playing Phasmophobia tonight. Me and Jinx will, at the very least. The new update just came out. We are going to be doing that. But also, it is the Spoopy month. It is the Spoopy month, and so I will be doing the horror tapes like I did last year. These are skits that I write, and I'm gathering some perhaps extra help to write some more stories this year, and we will see about them. They will be streamed and acted that way, and it will be a very Madness Archives-ish sort of experience. Yeah, so look forward to that. And once again, all of our links are scattered about wherever we told you, and of course in the description below this video, and basically anywhere you care to look. But honestly, if you wanted the best experience, join the Discord. You will not regret it. Thank you all very much for watching. I think that's it for us today. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, cursed.